Welcome to with Lyric. Today we're going to be working on core stability and balance. So grab your mat, grab your props, and let's get started. Today we're going to be starting off in a wide-legged child's pose. So go ahead, bring your big toes to touch. Draw your knees out to the outer corners of the mat. Send your hips back. Extend the fingertips forward. Maybe allow the forehead to rest at the top of the mat. Allow your elbows to rest down. And begin to breathe into your intention for this practice. As we move through this practice, embracing all movements, all shakes, all quakes that may come, and opening up space for you to observe how your body interacts with these poses. Inhaling through the nose, deep sigh out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, deep sigh out through the mouth. Allow yourself to rest in this pose, bringing your intention back to the forefront of your mind. Allow yourself 2 more big breaths here. And at the end of your last exhale, go ahead, shift the weight of your body up, drawing your wrists underneath your shoulders, drawing your knees underneath your hips. Maybe releasing a little bit of energy from the tops of your feet by pitter-pattering the tops of your feet into your mat, and then finding rest once you get there. Starting off in a few cat-cows, go ahead and exhale as you draw the belly button into the spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades in front of you as you press the mat away from you. Round out that back. Inhale as you drop the belly. Sending the gaze high, draw the shoulders down to your hips for your cow pose. Exhale, draw the belly button in for your cat. And inhale for your cow. Take a couple of rounds of cat-cow. If for any reason you want to add a little bit of organic movement, maybe making some circles with your belly button. Maybe deciding to make some circles with your hips around your knees. Add whatever organic movement feels good to you during this practice, and breathe. As we move deeper into these poses, I want you to begin to focus your inhale and exhale through your nose. That is our Ujjayi, breath of fire, creating and building a little bit of heat in the body. Take a few more rounds of your variation of cat-cow. And whenever you're ready, returning to a neutral position in the spine. From here, grounding down into the right knee and into the left hand, I want you to shoot that left heel back towards the back of the room. With your stability still grounded in the big thumb and middle finger, extend the right fingertips forward as if you're shaking someone's hand. Here from your bird dog, we're gonna do a few crunches. Start off by drawing the knee and the elbow together. And inhale, extend. Exhale, drawing together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, in. Inhale, extend. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Re-extend and exhale as you lower the hand and knee back to the mat. Taking the same thing on the opposite side. Ground down into right hand and left knee. Shoot the right heel behind you, flexing into the right toes, shaking the left hand in front of you. Finding your balance and engaging your core here. Big inhale and exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Continue this for another 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Extend long before you exhale, drawing the hand and the knee back down. From here, tucking the toes underneath your feet, maybe re-grounding down into the palms of your hands. I want you to go ahead and lift those knees about 3 inches above the mat. Draw the belly button into the spine as you press away from the mat here, really drawing those shoulder blades in front of you. Holding here for 4. Breathe for 3. For 2. Squeezing for 1. And on your next inhale, exhale, send the hips up and back into your first downward dog of the practice. Maybe with this first downward dog, you keep a gentle bend in the knees. Gently shake the head no. Gently nod the head yes as you allow the weight of your head to release from the neck. Maybe invite in a few dog walks here as you continue to breathe, pressing into the heels with each drop. Big inhale, coming up high onto the toes. And exhale, draw the heels down. Inhale, high onto the toes. And exhale, dropping the heels down. From here on your next inhale, exhale, lowering back down onto all fours. Pivot onto the right knee so that your right shin comes parallel to the short edge of your mat. Extend the left foot out towards the back short edge of your mat. Extend the left fingertips up high, entering into our gate waves. From here, engaging into the core, sweep those arms around, rainbow them so that that left fingertip meets the back of the left calf, reaching those right fingertips up overhead. Inhale, exhale here as you wave the right palm back down. Inhale, rainbow up. Exhale, rainbow down. We're here for 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. As you drop that right hand down, extend the left fingertips high, ground down into this right hand below you. Draw the left leg high so that it comes parallel to your left hip and your left shoulder. From here, extend the left fingertips so that you're drawing the inner left elbow into your ear. One single line of energy between your fingertips all the way through the base of the left foot. And from here, we're gonna crunch in. Left elbow's gonna draw into the left knee. And exhale, extend back out. On your inhale, extending 1 inch longer, and exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. As you prepare to release, Taking the left hand high, drop the left hand down, pivot back onto the top of that right foot. Drop the left knee down to meet the right. Inhale, exhale, sending your hips up nice and high into your downward dog. Feeling free to take whatever breaks you need during this practice, listening to your body. Take what you need, leave what you don't, and embrace everything in between. Whenever you're ready, taking the same thing on the opposite side. Give me a nice big inhale, extending high on the tippy toes, and exhale, draw the heels down. Good. Inhale, high on the tippy toes, and exhale, draw the heels down. When you're ready, dropping onto the knees, pivoting the left leg to become parallel to the short edge of your mat. Extend the right foot long towards the back edge of your mat, making sure all four corners of the foot are planted firmly into the ground. Extend the right fingertips up high. And when you're ready, begin to engage that core as you draw that left hip crease forward, draw the right hip back, and waving those arms over so that the right fingertips trail behind the right calf. Inhale, exhale for your rainbow. Breathe. Reminder that this is your practice. Taking things at your own speed. For 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. When you're ready to release, grounding down into the left hand, extending the right leg high, extend those right fingertips up overhead, and begin your crunch by drawing the knee and the elbow in together. Continue to keep those right toes flexed. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. When you're ready to release, planting the right hand back down, pivoting back onto the top of the left foot, lowering the left knee down to meet the right. Inhale, exhale, send the hips up and back into your downward dog. Releasing the backs of the legs here. Allow yourself a cleansing breath by breathing in through the nose and sighing it out through the mouth. When you're ready from here, give me a nice big inhale. Come up high on the tippy toes. Bending into the knees, sending your gaze forward, and taking 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Inhale into a halfway lift, planting the hands either on your shins, your knees, or your thighs. But regardless of where they land, extend the arms long. Shoot the crown of your head towards the top of the room. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. In this forward fold, maybe keeping a gentle bend in the knees, maybe slightly walking out the knees, alternating bent knees here. Grabbing onto opposite elbows, draw the elbows down towards the ground. Maybe giving yourself a little sway from side to side, releasing the lower back. Maybe gently shaking the head no, or gently nodding the head yes. Releasing the weight of your head down. Maybe releasing that grip if you grabbed elbows and grabbing opposite elbows. Breathe. When you've had enough, releasing the fingertips back down, straightening into the legs, Bending into the knees, slowly rolling up into a standing position, vertebrae by vertebrae. Fingertips extend as the palms meet overhead, and exhale, sweeping the arms down by your side into your Tadasana. With the fingertips extended out, spreading and stretching out the webs of your fingers, draw the shoulders around and behind your back. Heel toe your big toes to touch. If your heels meet, that's okay. Squeezing your knees together like you're zipping up your thighs. Begin to drop and lower your hips down as you extend your fingertips up nice and high, entering into your chair pose. Draw the elbows into your ear, maybe finding a gaze about 3 or 4 feet in front of you. Breathing here. Beginning to build a little bit of heat. See if you can draw the belly button in and tuck the tailbone underneath you while still being able to notice your toes, making sure those knees aren't covering them up. If you can lift your toes off of the mat, that's a good sign that you're pressing firmly enough and evenly enough into your soles. But draw the weight of your body into the heels. From here, whenever you're ready, I want you to begin to find balance in the right foot to where you can almost lift the left foot up about 1 inch off the mat. Once you get to that comfortable point of balance, I want you to go ahead and draw the left toes behind you and allow them to tap on the mat behind you, but to where you still have that ability to lift those toes off of the mat. From that toe tap, draw the left foot back up to meet the right. Inhale, exhale, tap back and tap forward. Tapping back and tapping forward. Tapping back and tapping forward. We're here for 4. Good. For 3. For 2. Continue to breathe. And 1, this time stepping back. Inhale, extend the fingertips up nice and high. Squeeze the elbows into your ears for your crescent. From your crescent, we're gonna lower down into our warrior 2 pose. With our warrior 2 pose, dropping the left heel onto the mat, making sure that this left foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat, shifting the right fingertips over the right toes. Inhale here. Draw the shoulders up by your ears and exhale. Lower the shoulders down. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. Maybe bending into that right knee even more. From here, extended side angle. Right elbow is going to greet the top of the right thigh. Extend the left arm up overhead. Draw the elbow into your ear. On your next inhale, exhale, windmill the hands back into your reverse triangle, straightening out that right leg. Extend the right fingertips up overhead towards the back wall of the room. And on your next inhale, exhale, windmill the hands down, entering into your runner's lunge. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, lowering halfway down, chaturanga. Flip to the tops of your feet. Inhale, pressing up into your upward dog. On your next inhale, exhale, sending your hips up and back, downward dog. Breathing here, embracing the shakes, embracing the quakes, embracing the wobbles, returning to that intention of Svadhyaya. We're just observing what our body's doing in these poses. Continue to breathe. From here, nice big inhale coming up high on the toes, and exhale, lowering the heels down. Inhale high on the toes, and exhale the heels down. One more big inhale high on the toes, bend deeply into the knees, send the gaze forward, and 2 big steps to the top of the mat. Exhale into your forward fold. Give me a nice generous bend in the knees as you zip up your legs together. Inhale, sweep the arms up, entering into your chair pose. Taking the same thing on the opposite side, ground down into the left leg. Allow the right foot to rise. As this right foot rises, maybe tapping those right toes back behind you. For 4. Breathe. For 3. For 2. And 1. When you're ready on your last one, grounding them down, sending the fingertips up high for your high crescent lunge. From your high crescent, dropping the right heel down, enter into your warrior 2 pose. Maybe extending those legs a little bit further apart. Left fingertips are shooting in front. From here, drop the left elbow on the top of the left thigh. Extend those right fingertips up overhead, extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, windmill the hands back into your reverse triangle. And inhale, exhale, windmill the hands down, framing out the front foot. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Take your flow. Chaturanga, upward dog, and downward dog. Breathe here. When you're ready, nice big inhale, come up high on the toes. Exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale high. Exhale low. One more time, inhale high on the tippy toes. Nice big bend, send the gaze forward. Take 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale into your forward fold. Bend generously in the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, squeeze the elbows into your ears. Coming up high on the tippy toes, we're gonna slowly begin to lower our hips down for 3, for 2, and 1. Bump your hips down, so now you're seated on the mat. Now that we've made it onto the mat, go ahead and shift your hips back on the mat so that you have some room in front of you and behind you to extend your legs and to lay back. From here, maybe you need to move the flesh from underneath your seat to ground down into the floor underneath you. Extend the knees up to come about chest height, making sure that the shins are parallel to the floor. Extend the fingertips forward, entering into your boat pose. On your exhale, lower into low boat. Inhale high. Exhale low. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Releasing onto the ground. But before you allow yourself to get too comfortable, draw the knees up high. Shins are still parallel to the ground underneath you. Extend the fingertips up overhead. Extend the right heel down towards the bottom edge of your mat while simultaneously extending the left fingertips up overhead. Drawing them back in, taking the opposite. Left leg extends down, right fingertips shoot overhead. Reversing for 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Wrapping the arms around your shins, draw the knees in, squeeze the chin into your chest as we tighten up every muscle in our bodies. For 3. Squeezing tight for 2. And 1, releasing arms. and releasing legs out on the mat. Drawing the shoulder blades underneath your chest. Allow the arms to spread out wide, taking up space here for your Shavasana. Within this Shavasana, doing a quick body scan from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Allowing yourself to release each body part as it's called. Releasing your soles, your ankles, your calves. Releasing the tops of your thighs, the back of your thighs. Allowing your hips to go heavy. Feeling your abdomen rise and fall with each breath. Allowing that energy to travel up, filling your chest cavity. Extending that energy out through your shoulders. Your biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms of your hands, all the way out through your fingertips. Feeling that energy travel up through your collarbone, through your neck, your jawline. Releasing the corners of your mouth. Releasing the bridge of your nose and the space in between your eyebrows. Releasing the corners of your eyes. And allowing that energy to smooth over your forehead and extend out through the crown of your head. Maybe allow that intention that you set in the beginning of this practice to come back to the forefront of your mind. Maybe you return to the intention of Svadhyaya, our self-study. Maybe bringing back to mind those moments that we observed during this practice. Giving yourself the space and the grace to continue to try in those moments where you fall, allowing yourself to pick back up and get right back into it. And accepting those moments as opportunities that you're just using to better your person and evolve into your best self. When you're ready, inviting some movement in by wiggling your fingers and toes, maybe making fists and squeezing your feet, and extending all fingers and toes out. Maybe drawing your knees into your chest and rolling onto your favorite side of your body, entering into a fetal position, maybe using your bicep as a pillow. Honoring yourself and this practice, and embracing your own journey. When you're ready to release, slowly and sluggishly, push yourself back up into a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. And once you get there, bringing your hands into a prayer position at your heart center, acknowledging that you are loved, and you are fully deserving of the love you so desire to thrive within this lifetime. I look forward to practicing with you again. And until then, have a great rest of your day. and go in peace.